This week on Rifle Football Weekly, we sit down and talk to Rifle High School cheerleader Hadley Schmeuser. We discuss the Bears' defense with Coach Jeremy O'Donnell, and we preview the Bears' homecoming matchup with the Eagle Valley Devils. First up this week is the Alpine Bank 2-Minute Rewind. This week, we highlight some of the best plays of the season so far.
Stutzman will look to go to the air for the first time, and he's going to come near sideline. He's got a man, it's Bouchard. He's behind everybody, and it's a touchdown. The Bears from 48 yards away.
Stutzman under center, gives it to Clark, sweeping around from the left wingback position. Clark cuts it upfield at the far hash. He bounces it outside to the numbers, and he's still going. Breaks out of one-arm tackle, and Clark's going to take it for a touchdown. Shotgun snap. He's looking for his man. He's going to throw it down the near side. This is going to be picked off and returned by David Fajita. He's going to get all the way inside the 10, and he's going to sneak inside the pylon for a Bears touchdown. Clark takes it to the far side of the field. He's going to go untouched into the end zone for a Rifle Bears touchdown. Rice making the strong side to the left. The handoff's going to go to Brooks Pressler in the fullback position, and he's in the end zone from 11 yards out, untouched.
AP in motion. Hildebrand fakes the handoff, throws over the middle, and it's intercepted by Leba. Great hands by Ty Leba.
The three-step drop, the slant caught by Bob Hart. He's going to take it in to the end zone.
That's this week's Alpine Bank 2-Minute Rewind. Next up is the RCR Performance Coaches Spotlight. We sat down with defensive coordinator Jeremy O'Donnell to get his take on the season just 3 games in. All right, we're here with Coach Jeremy O'Donnell, the defensive coordinator of the Rifle High School Bears. Thanks for sitting down with us, Coach.
Thank you.
What has surprised you so far at this point in the season?
I think the biggest thing that surprised me is the willingness our kids are to put in work. They just keep working, and we don't have to ask for a lot, and they just work and work and work.
You know, we didn't have a chance to ask Coach Wells this, but how would you characterize Rifle football?
I'm going to use the cliche, but like blue collar, because again, we go back to that work thing. We do work all summer long, all winter long. We start in the spring early. We work all through the summer, and we're just constantly trying to improve and just put in our time and get better every day.
You know, you've played some teams that are out of the league right now, the first 3 games. You guys have, racked up some pretty monster scores against them. I mean, you've outscored them, 182 to 19. But where's the teams looking to improve? I mean, it's kind of rough, but you're getting into league play now. So what are you looking to improve on?
I think the biggest thing, especially defensively, we're looking to make sure that our guys are all doing their jobs when they're supposed to. Even against those other teams that were non-league, we had kids doing things that they shouldn't have been doing. But that's part of our process, that's part of our work, that we have to get better every day and knowing what our role and what our jobs are. That way we can continue to improve against better teams and still be successful when we get to those games.
So as we move into the league portion of the schedule, what can we look forward to on Friday night against Eagle Valley?
Our guys are going to be flying around, their guys are going to be flying around. It's just a faster, tougher, harder game anytime we play anybody in our league.
All right, Coach, well, thanks for sitting down with us and good luck on Friday.
All right, thank you.
At Rifle Football Weekly, we want to focus on all the people who make Friday nights in Rifle a great experience. Senior cheerleader Hadley Schmeuser gave us her take on Rifle football. We're sitting down with Rifle High School senior cheerleader Hadley Schmeuser. Thanks for sitting down with us today.
Oh, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a senior now, getting ready to graduate. What are your plans after high school?
I plan on going to SCAD at Savannah College of Art and Design, or a university in Oregon, because I could cheer there and I can't cheer at SCAD because it's an art school.
So tell us about how long have you been cheerleading?
I've been cheering all of high school, but I've been dancing since I was 2, so it kind of like molds into each other in some way.
So tell us about this London trip. I've heard about that a little bit. Tell me some about that.
Well, we went to camp as a team, cheer camp in Copper Mountain this summer, and they told us at camp that there was going to be a tryout for this All-American team. And my friend Tressa and I, she's also a captain, I don't think we really knew what we were getting into, and we just tried out because, you know, it was senior year. Whatever, we'll try out, and I didn't really expect to make it, but they called my name last because they picked 10 people, and I almost died. I was shocked.
And so what's the team going to do?
We are going to go to London and perform in the London's parade on New Year's, which is like their version of the Macy's parade.
Wow.
So it's pretty big.
What's your favorite part about Friday nights?
My favorite part is the energy, like before the game, everybody's excited, you know, people are pumped up, the crowd is going, the football players are out there warming up, and we're warming up our stunts. And ever since I've been a cheerleader, that's been like one of my favorite parts, other than the victories, of course. But
well, and you've got to witness a bunch of those.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to cheer for such a great football team that I can only count the times that they've lost on one hand. Like, it's really, our football team blows me away.
So so this being your senior year, what are you going to miss most about graduating and moving away from it?
I'm going to miss the small town Friday night lights the most, you know, just everybody together in one night, just supporting our football team and doing the whole tradition of everything.
Speaking of it, you'll be able to come back for homecoming, and this is homecoming week. What are some things that the cheerleaders are doing special? You know, this week?
We've got a lot going for us. We're working on so many things. We've got the pep assembly that we're performing at, and of course the halftime performance, which is going to be great. Our stunts are a lot more technical than they usually are, so I'm looking forward to that.
That must take a lot of work, right?
Yeah, it takes a lot for sure.
Well, thank you so much for being with us here today. It's been great talking to you and great getting to learn a little bit more about you.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thanks, Hadley. Next up is a look at the Bears' next opponent in the Leba Painting pregame preview. Rifle returns to action this Friday, September 19th for the 2014 homecoming game versus the Eagle Valley Devils. The Devils are off to a 3-0 start this season with victories over Vista Peak Academy, Battle Mountain, and Basalt. Kickoff for the Eagle Valley game is 7 p.m. on Friday, September 19th at Bears Stadium. Taking a look at the early polls, at 3-0, the Bears are currently ranked number 3 in the state in the Denver Post Associated Press football poll behind Lutheran and Delta. But ChasaNow.com has the Bears ranked number 4 with Discovery Canyon taking the number 3 spot. Thanks again to Leba Painting for sponsoring the pregame preview. That's our show for this week. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and listen to our radio preview every Thursday on 95.5 The River. And be sure to watch Rifle Football Weekly every Thursday right here at riflefootball.com.